Welcome to the Wrestle Story. We discuss all things wrestling, the legends of the past, the superstars of the present, the trailblazers of the future. We stream every Monday after Raw, every Wednesday after NXT and AEW, and every Friday after Smackdown. Hopefully we are live. I'm not sure.
On my phone, it's not working.
We are not sure.
Wait, we might be live now.
We're showing up here.
Haha, we're live now. We're good. We're live now, I think.
This new YouTube system I don't like.
So screwy. It's so messed up. It's so different from the other one.
How you guys doing?
Hello, John L.
John L, Mrs. Gleen. No, how's it going? If WR1 Network is there, hello.
What is
I don't know.
Tonight it is Smackdown.
Yes.
Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a
Hope everybody had a
Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Yeah. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving.
Can everybody hear us and do we look okay? Because like I said,
good.
this.
Hello, Zendel. What's up?
Hey down, Zendel. Hey doing, Aaron.
How's it going? So.
Like I said, I really hate this new Mediacom. I hate Mediacom too.
Maven looked totally unready.
I mean,
I was ready, but I wasn't ready.
Winners, feel me. I really dislike this new YouTube
it's a very
system.
Difficult. But it's not difficult, it's just different.
Well, it's like learning it and
it's
trying to figure out what you need to do.
Yeah,
so.
It's different than the other setup that they had.
That's because she probably wasn't ready because of how things looked. And so, anyway, we're going to talk about SmackDown tonight.
I had to put the tweet out because that's how ready I was, you guys.
So, we'll start off here. Hopefully everything goes good here. We seem to be in good shape here. I had to max my sound out to be able to hear you. Well, I wonder if somebody's messed with the mic.
Don't screw up everything. That'd be You know, you're not the only person that said that. Colin said that a while back, but I don't know if that changed.
Well, we had the one video where
What the heck? My tweet was not sent out.
We had the one video where Maven screeched, and so I had to. I didn't think it was too bad. I thought it was an okay show.
Yeah, I thought it was an okay show too. I didn't think it was terrible.
Can everybody hear us now?
Oh my gosh, my tweet didn't go out. Why did my tweet not go out? That's a problem. I'm gonna have to fix this. Anyways, yeah, I thought it was a decent show. I didn't think it was terrible, but I didn't think it was the best show in the world. But I thought it was decent. Hello, Martin. How's it going?
Hello, Martin.
We recap Smackdown.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and get started on this?
I would if my tweet would send out. Thank you. You sent out. Finally. Okay, we're all good now. So we started Smackdown off with Roman. Capitals.
No, I'm doing what it says here.
Oh. We started with Roman. Roman comes out. He says, at Survivor Series, SmackDown whooped some butt. He says, everyone on the team was great and awesome, and I thank them, except the one dummy. So let's bring this one dummy out here. Corbin comes out. Corbin says, let me get this straight. You think I should come out here and thank you? Excuse me. I eliminated 2 people before you betrayed me and led me to get pinned. Roman was like, you never got the job done at Survivor Series. And so,
7 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I didn't think it was too bad.
So,
I don't like how they basically called Nikki ugly.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that, bro. I'm going to talk about that. Just you wait. So, anyways, dude is like, well, you sucked at Survivor Series, so you can prove yourself tonight in a match against me if you want to. But, then Corbin's like, oh, I knew you were going to say that. And then he talks about Thanksgiving and some stuff about Thanksgiving. And then he says something about, oh, I bet your wife, he was talking about, he gets turkeys, I don't even know. And then, he can get,
Thanksgiving was good, Aaron.
If he drops a fork on the floor, he gets a new one or something like that. It was some, stupid stuff about Thanksgiving. And then he says, oh, I bet your wife buys a turkey from the store and burns the crap out of it, but you wouldn't know the difference because all you eat is dog food. More of this dog garbage. Lovely. Awesome. Woohoo!
Again, I didn't think this wasn't bad. I think that I'm okay with this. I'm okay with what they're doing.
I just don't like the feud.
Well, you gotta have a feud with somebody.
Okay, well,
you don't like Corbin, so that's
I personally just don't like Roman feuding with Corbin.
Okay, so you don't like Roman or Corbin?
No, I said I personally don't like Roman feuding with Corbin. You didn't even let me finish my sentence.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. And like I don't love that. And then the fact on top of this that we're leading to this dog stuff, which is leading me to believe that we're gonna do the stupid stuff of like the stupid dog collar match.
Stuff.
The stupid dog collar match. Great.
That's okay. They used to do it with a
Awesome.
dog.
So, yeah, he says that, and then he says, you wanna fight with me? No. But you will fight Robert Roode. And I will say, by the end of the night, you'll be leaving on a stretcher. And that's absolutely glorious! And then Bobby Roode comes out. Robert Roode, my bad. Yes. Robert Roode. Robert Roode comes out, and we get Robert Roode versus Roman Reigns. Boy, oh boy, was this an excellent match.
Your audio is way better for a change.
See,
hey, we're working on things.
Fix the settings.
Well, it probably helps that, well, at least right now, our internet is, like, doing okay.
Okay. It's doing okay, now that you said that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said okay, because I don't want to say it's doing great, because then bad things happen. By the way, how you doing, Colin?
What's up, man? So, we get Robert Roode versus Roman Reigns. Okay, this is an excellent match. Totally excellent match. I don't care.
Yes, I think it'd be cool, James. I think that the whole thing, surrounding Junkyard Dog, I think it'd be cool. I like how, I like the idea of what they're doing. Can't wait for Starrcade this Sunday. Yes, we're
gonna watch it, but we're probably not gonna do a show.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Just because it's a lot of just house show match. I mean, we could do a show. If you guys really want to see a show, I suppose we could. But I don't know. It's not really gonna be worth.
We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll just wait and talk about it on Monday.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot worth talking about. It's not even the full show is gonna be shown. They're only showing 2 or 3 matches.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. Because that's what they do. I'm cool, thanks. So, Robert Roode versus Roman Reigns. Okay, fine match. Roman got the win, as expected. And then the 3 attack him after. And then after that, Roman kills Robert Roode. Literally kills him. He's dead. He's dead with Adam.
Yeah, do a show.
Adam Cole.
All right, we'll think about it.
They're all dead. Adam Cole, Robert Roode, they're both dead. Same place.
Well, again, I thought it was cool what they did. I mean, what they did with this, I thought was pretty cool.
At this point, I said this to Colin. I said, Roman Reigns to the Firefly Funhouse confirmed. He snapped.
Yeah.
So, he did snap. He beat the crap out of Robert Roode.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, dude, export. I think the one thing about it is the storyline I think is pretty cool. Did he survive like Adam Cole, baby? I don't think so.
No, man. I don't think so. Adam Cole's like Superman.
Yeah.
He survived.
I think that the way they did this is pretty cool.
Dead.
I'll be at Smackdown in Fayetteville next Friday night. I'm looking forward to seeing Dana and Alexa and also Nikki. Cool.
Cool, man. That's fun.
Roman is a bully, clearly. Oh,
clearly.
No doubt about it.
Clearly.
A big dog needs to be quarantined and checked for rabies. Bad dog.
Hey, Gleen, Maven, interesting. Dana Bryan goes bald, join Bray Wyatt. New look, new theme, new character, new move. If this is what it is, can be new age can or Taker, just saying.
I do not like what they're doing with him, Elijah.
I'll share my thoughts. You'll share your thoughts, too.
Yeah, I'll share my thoughts here in just a little bit. Yeah. I'll let you know.
Yes. So, Roman kills Roode, and that was fun. Then we get the new face in the Firefly Funhouse, or so we thought. We get a recap of Bryan versus The Fiend, and then Bray says he has a lot to be thankful for. Says, you need to tell Daniel that if he wants one of these, his belt of his own, he needs to let me in. And that's what this first segment was. He also shows that the Fiend has his own belt now. The Fiend has his own belt with his face on it. And so,
I thought that was cool.
I mean, I think that was cool, but I was kind of like, at this point, I was like, what?
I thought the belt was cool.
Because some people on Twitter, cool. I mean, the belt was cool, but what I'm saying, the whole segment as a whole, people on Twitter were like,
well, at first I was like, okay, what's the point of this? Because it's supposed to have a new face.
Did they just, like, trick us all? Like, the new face is his belt?
That's what I was wondering.
What? No.
The new face belt.
No, you can't do that, because that would have been stupid.
Yeah.
And so,
I'm glad Vince Roman Reigns could be a good heel as a bully. I think I think what they're doing with him right now is pretty cool. I think that I don't mind what they're doing with him. Maybe down the road they turn him heel, but I think with him being a face right now, I think it's okay with what they're doing with him right now.
I think it'll depend on where they take it, and I'll like.
Have you guys ever been to a WWE event?
No.
We haven't actually been to a WWE event. I went when I was a kid, but it wasn't WWE.
WWE.
Obviously.
No.
It was like NWA or AWA because we had a lot of that in our area.
I've never been to one.
So,
I'm kind of disappointed.
It's been a long time since I've been to a live event.
I have never been to a live event, so.
So Adam falls into a table to his death, but Robert gets a boob.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I thought it would be Liv. I'm actually tired of waiting.
I thought it would be Liv too, and I said.
I didn't.
I said.
What did I say all along? You are all fools. Fools, I tell you, fools.
I said that it had to be changed, or it had to. I just thought it would be someone because they were putting it out there that there was going to be a new person. I had said that it shouldn't be Daniel Bryan and it shouldn't be Liv. Because they were putting it out there it's a new face. Otherwise, it's pointless because those are too obvious.
I will say that
the reason SmackDown was good is because Sasha takes shots at Corey and Sheamus return. Bray and Bryan. Yes, Roman needs a new theme.
That's surprising.
Yes, I think he needs to have a new theme. That Fiend belt was interesting though.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, I think it's cool looking, but at the same time, it just looks kind of weird, like, because his face, it's not what I envisioned for, like, the Fiend having a belt, personally. I didn't think it was going to have his face on it, but,
Maven, who in WWE needs a new theme?
Corbin. I don't like the what is that? I don't like the King stuff added to it. I wish it's not necessarily a new theme, but I think they need to change his theme. I think it needs to go back to his old one without the kingly stuff in it.
Yeah.
Because I like it better. I mean, I don't really know who else needs a new theme.
That's surprising. LOL. Hope you guys go to one someday. Yeah, we've talked about it. They don't get around here very often where we're at. It's not close enough to us to.
No.
To like. To get to one, we would have to drive anywhere from 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Which I mean isn't a huge deal, but.
But it's still a lot.
When you work, it kind of like makes it a little tougher to get to.
Yo.
Maven. How you doing? Give me a whole yeah.
Maven winning fans over worldwide. Fools! Yes. We all knew it was going to be Liv Morgan. Ali needs a new theme? Whoa. Stop right there. I like Ali's theme. I like Ali's theme.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. I don't think he needs a new theme.
His theme's cool.
I like his. Jeez. Chad Gable needs a new theme. I could agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, they need to say Shorty G.
Shorty G. Yeah, my name is Shorty G. They should make a rap about it. It should be
Everybody's
a rap.
No, not that.
It should be a rap. A rap about Shorty G. For real, though.
Bray Wyatt's belt looks like it's taking my last breath, so.
So, guys, anyways, back to what were we talking about? The Firefly Funhouse new face. So we didn't get told who this was. I was a little disappointed, and I was kind of like, no, stop. Are they really just going to do this? Did they trick us? Did they really trick us? Did they really just do the bait and switch where they were like, oh, yes, we're going to reveal a new face on the Firefly Funhouse, and then they didn't? I was like, what?
Liv Morgan, hands on the DJ deck.
I really was like, what is this? So that was kind of my initial, first reaction to the whole first Bray Wyatt video. I was like,
I didn't.
Really?
I
They
didn't know what
really
were
just
doing
did the
with it.
bait and switch. I can't believe them.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin needs a new theme. I think he needs to go back to his old theme because that was better.
Glad to see Dana giving TV time. Well, you notice that they've started to put a few more people out there, which is good, I think. They just need to consistently do it.
Bray Wyatt hip hop was more interesting than Blade and Butcher and AEW.
Yes.
Yes, they tricked us.
No doubt about it. I figured somebody new was coming in that was unsuspecting, and they didn't. WWE don't come to Vegas much either. Yeah, it's like that's the one thing about here is like it's I mean, we're close enough to 3 cities that get it.
It's just a long
just
drive.
like a 2 or 3 hour drive to get there.
Yeah.
You ready? John Moxley was joining. I got my bubbly. Yeah. You know what?
We already saw it though. So
Moxley against anybody, I think would be cool.
But at the same time,
I'm ready for Moxley against Jericho.
I mean, same. Yeah.
Yeah, that segment was such a letdown, no doubt about it.
Kind of, yeah, sort of, yeah, sure.
Everyone hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button.
Yes, please. Hit that like button.
2 or 3 times. Oh, you
That'd
can't.
Like, dislike.
Yeah. Hit it 3 times if you want to. Dana get TV time because she dates Batista. That's funny.
I love all their stuff on Twitter though. It's like really funny.
It is.
Like, and somebody really did make they kind of made a funny connection. They were like, you know, Dana's regular tweets get like 300 likes on them, but when she's talking about, you know, oh, Batista this, Batista that, it gets anywhere between 1,000 and 3,000 likes on it. So she just keeps putting it up there.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it is getting people to pay attention to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He just put his face on the title. I thought it was cool. I liked what they did with it. I thought I would like to see him come out with it.
It's not what I was expecting.
And then when they show Bray Wyatt, he's got the normal blue championship belt.
Yeah. Did you hear what Choreograph said about Dana Brooke when she was talking to Elias? I didn't. I wasn't listening or paying attention.
I'm in Detroit. They come to our 3 of our cities. Yeah. We're kind of in the middle of 3 cities, about 2 to 3 hours away from. I like Chris Stanler in AEW. I hope AEW signs her.
I think they did.
I'm pretty sure they did. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did. Lacey laid Sasha out, so that means Lacey's face, correct? I would say so, James.
We'll get
actually,
to that.
You know what? Yeah, because I have thoughts on that. I'm a Jerichoholic, a little bubbly. Hey, champion, feel me. Yeah, or Le Champion, feel me. Yeah.
Jeez, man, you didn't even. Le Champion!
Sorry. Le Champion! That's what happens when you don't speak French.
Buy their merch, except don't be like me and not buy what you were supposed to. Yeah, Colin's been waiting for a shirt for the last like 2 weeks.
That he didn't
and
order.
then he messaged me. He was like, my shirt hasn't come yet, and it was supposed to be here like Friday. And I was like, okay, we'll check into it. We look at our stuff, and he never even ordered the stupid shirt.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Good job, Colin.
It was very funny.
I thought I was gonna have to yell at Teespring, and I found out that you didn't even order it.
Never even ordered it. It's really funny.
I was thinking it was Liv at first, 2, but I thought one, she is on Raw, and 2, the person who first started the rumor may have been from the account that was hacked. Yeah, that makes sense.
True.
Wrestlers don't want to wear that belt because how scary it is. That's why it'd be perfect for him.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's like a bad looking belt. I just think it's not what I thought. If the Fiend was gonna have a belt, that's not what I thought it was going to look like. So I don't know, man.
I think that'd be perfect for him. I think it would look cool. He just comes out with this. Hey, I just got this belt. Actually, I would like to just see him drop it as he's walking down the ramp because like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because I think that you know, I think it would be a pretty cool thing to do.
I think so.
90 miles one way, 200 miles to the north, 110 miles the other way and east, and 102 miles straight south would be our choices, Mr. G, for driving to the big events. Yeah, so we're looking at like getting there 2 hours because by the time you get to the arena and get parked and everything, you're looking at 2 hours of driving, and getting out would be 2 to 3 hours of driving. And yeah, I screwed up. Come on, guys, can they get 13 likes? Yeah, 13 likes. Come on.
Come on, we're almost there.
Hit that like button.
Almost 13 likes. Gleen, I realize that nobody cares about changed wrestlers' themes as a face or heel. Either they use a sound effect or remakes. Nothing original anymore.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I agree.
So.
I would like, they just need to, like, I've said this before, heels and faces are, like, really, there's a fine line between them.
Very much so.
And so, I don't get, like, a feeling that, there are true, right now I don't think there's a true heel.
Yeah.
Like, where everybody goes, well, I just hate that guy. Roman Reigns is starting to, or not Roman, Seth Rollins is starting to kind of get that way.
Yeah.
I think that he could legitimately be a heel just because everybody likes booing him. And so I think that would be, how they could work that. We're kind of not in a good spot for Night Out. We'd have to make it a WWE weekend.
Pretty much.
Mrs. Gleen is in the house, yes. I miss the jobbers. Yeah.
So, after this, we get a Sheamus' returning video. How exciting.
I tell you what, I thought this was pretty cool. I liked how he came out, just, basically, the whole thing was cool, I thought.
I liked it, yeah.
And so, it's good to see that he's back.
Same.
Because I had seen where he made...
Like, never...
Wouldn't possibly never come back. So,
yeah.
Obviously, whatever issue he has or had, he's healed enough that they feel that he can come back and give it a shot. So,
yeah.
So hopefully he can... hopefully he comes back and is good to go.
Hopefully. So... Mustafa Ali versus Drew Gulak was next. This was an okay match.
Okay.
This sucks for Drew Gulak. Why did you bring Drew... I can't even say his name. Why did you bring Drew Gulak over? Okay, A, if you are supposed to, I don't know, why'd they bring him over if they were just going to have him lose?
Yeah.
Why did they bring him over if they had nothing for it? This has worked out really well for Gulak. Really well. Really well. Really freaking well.
Well, here's the issue. The issue with this is they don't focus on mid-card titles.
No,
so it's
but
like
that's
this,
not the... Okay, but that's not...
the issue because these guys don't have anything to go after.
Okay, no, but it doesn't have to be about going after anything. If they had a good feud between the two of them, then okay, fine.
Okay,
like, you don't need to have them go after a title.
Okay, there's two different types, okay? You have someone that has a character that people just go, man, this character is awesome. I don't care if he ever wins a title. And he just does this character so awesome that he is cool and everything, and I like what he does. And then you have the characters that have to go after titles to try and get over. And I don't think that they don't really put out the mid-card titles enough to get guys like this over enough to be big.
I understand that. Then why do you have them on the show? Then what's the purpose of having them on the show?
For time.
Okay.
And then you can say, okay, we got him out there.
But, it makes no sense. And this sucks for Drew Gulak because he's very good. I wish they would just put him in NXT.
Yeah, well.
Because he would be used.
Most heels get cheered except Corbin, maybe. Yes, but I think Seth could get booed too. He got rid of that mohawk. Yep, Sheamus no longer has a mohawk.
I know, and that kind of made me a little disappointed. I was a little disappointed in that, man.
Seth is supposed to apologize Monday night, but I think it's a little bit too late. I hope he doesn't. I hope he comes out and says, you guys are scum. I don't like any of you. You guys are all, we hate you.
Yes.
Or I hate you. All of you.
He needs to come out and be like, I am so sorry I didn't do this sooner. You all suck.
Yeah.
I'm done being Mr. Nice Guy. You see where it's gotten me? It's gotten me nowhere. So I'm done.
Yeah.
That's what he should do.
Lacey Evans, you're going to be faced, but the crowd will not know. So we're going to let you talk smack to Bailey, and you're going to cool. The song is cool, and the fans love it. Lacey, okay, sorry, I'm nasty. Vince, oh yeah. You know what? And we'll talk about it here in a minute, because We get to it here in just a second. On that whole thing. Sesto's not a heel. He just needs his laugh. Yes. He can be a heel if they let him turn him loose.
Yes.
Who knows? We get thumbs down all the time. We had like 16 thumbs down on one day.
One video. That was when we had stupid in our chat.
Yeah.
And they made a whole bunch
14 likes. I know it's a record for us.
They made an account that was like.
By the way, thank you, Aaron.
Yes, thanks so much.
Yes.
You encouraged everybody to
give us a thumbs up.
Gleen,
Sheamus, Drew, Gulak, Chad, Gable, Roode, or Baron Corbin, Mid-Carter can help it and knock him around. Yes, the one thing they have to do it, or Ollie, what'd I say, all?
Yes.
Oh.
You can't read. Man, you're really having some trouble tonight.
Yes.
Can't read anything.
Well, it says ale. A-I-O.
Oh, it does.
So,
oops.
That's why I read it as all. So, the mid-card, they need to promote the titles. If they truly want people to really like focus on it, they need to promote the titles.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then a lot of these characters just aren't good enough to carry themselves and, make themselves more important and have people like them enough to keep them out there.
Yeah.
And I mean, again, that's just my opinion, and so. So nobody goes after Shinsuke because his Intercontinental Champion. He doesn't defend his title. No, that's what I'm saying. They don't promote. None of the titles, the mid-card titles, are not promoted. Even AJ Styles with the U.S. title. It's really not promoted.
No,
you don't see a push for that.
No, but they put him out there every week, which keeps it relevant and keeps people.
Well, they put AJ Styles out there. They don't talk about him.
Okay, but he's and I understand they might not talk about him being the U.S. champion, but he's the U.S. champion by default, so he always has the title around his waist and it's always out there. So that gets out there more, and people talk more about the U.S. title than they do about the Intercontinental title or the WWE title or the whatever title,
Yeah. Hi, Elijah. Yeah, I agree. I think the thing is they need to get the titles out there, make them worth something, make them a big deal, and they just don't do it. But they do that with the wrestlers. They really don't make the wrestlers a big deal either.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins live tweeting during Raw saying stupid stuff would be an effective heel turn. I think that'd be cool.
It would.
That would definitely be cool. So basically AOP is going to be Seth's lapdogs just like Shane. Shane is Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
I don't think so.
James,
I think they're going to help him out, but I don't think they're going to do the thing because AOP is different from them. Those two cannot wrestle.
What?
Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, I thought you were talking about AOP.
No, Dumb and Dumber can't wrestle.
What? AOP can't wrestle?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen AOP?
Those two cannot wrestle. AOP can wrestle, so I think it's going to be a different situation. Gleen, if me and you was a GM, what I would do, tournament to face Nakamura at Royal Rumble, Bray stay undefeated until 2021, get rid of the women tag team titles, bring back the gold belt. And you know what I would do?
He's not done 5.
Oh, and jobber means something back in wrestling, just like Al Snow, X-Pac. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. I think that having the jobber and have him, I don't mind having jobbers out there.
I do.
I think that the issue is you don't promote anybody else. Like, you have several wrestlers that don't even get promoted and used.
Where's EC3? Where is
AJ as a heel? I am kind of bored. Yeah. I mean, I can see it.
I'm just kind of bored with AJ Styles as a whole. I think what helped him was turning him heel, but then shortly thereafter that, I mean, it was good for a while, and then it just stopped being good because it was a lot of the same crap over and over again, and that's what made me not like him as a face, was the fact that he was boring, and all he did was the same stuff.
Well, and that's what I was going to say, is I don't think that they've utilized him well.
So, that's the problem.
James, AOP will be way more effective than Shayna's two friends. Yes, 100% agree, Justin. Remember when Shinsuke Nakamura came from NXT? Everybody loves him, but now he's falling down. Because they don't use him. They didn't use him right. If they'd use him more effectively, I think that he'd be fine.
Vince is essentially like, Nakamura, we're going to put the Intercontinental title on you, okay? Okay. That's going to mean you're a big star, okay? Okay.
Yeah. Brock is going on a hiatus, so no WWE title.
Pretty much.
I am shocked that Brock is on
This is
hiatus.
what? Okay. Did I or did I not say this? EC3 has a concussion. He hasn't had a concussion all this time. You can't tell me he's had a concussion all this time. He might have a concussion now, but he's not had a concussion for the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. So that's just kind of sad.
If you want Seth heel, you got to let him cut a promo on the crowd or take a chair and hit him over her face, like, maybe Ricochet. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. And doing it that way, I think it'd be. I don't know. Seth can be heel just by getting onto the fans because they have him set up perfectly to be a heel without him doing much.
EC3
running to the
injured.
24/7 title. Yeah, that was pretty exciting.
EC3 is injured. He got to leave or go back to NXT.
He needs to go back to NXT because they don't use him on the main card. It's ridiculous.
It's so sad. I went back and watched some stuff where he was on NXT like from a while ago, and it's so sad.
EC3 said it on Instagram. He's injured. What do you do? Did he say how he did it?
Who knows?
Did he fall down at home? Okay, hello guys. Sorry, I was in the shower. But welcome to Starring John show. Yes, how you doing, Starring John?
How's it going?
Make sure you hit that like button, then we can get 15.
Yeah, get that like button.
Yeah.
Hit that like button.
I'll be streaming Starrcade on Sunday. Cool, James.
Sweet.
So Bayley and Sasha.
Oh boy. Oh, Mustafa Ali won their match.
Oh yeah.
By the way, let me look up EC3 real quick.
Bayley and Sasha. Right. Go ahead and start on Bayley and Sasha.
So Bayley and Sasha. Sasha comes out. She says, "Okay, guys."
Thanks, Aaron.
Okay, guys. If I had gotten to pick my team for Survivor Series, we wouldn't have lost. Bayley and Sasha then go through all the teammates, go through all the team members. They're like, well, Nikki was a fluke. She didn't make it on the team for any reason aside from the fact that it was a fluke. Dana Brooke, well, she sucks too. Carmella sucks too, and she doesn't make as much money as I do, so, and Lacey Evans. If she would focus on being in the ring more, instead of drinking sweet tea, then, well, maybe we would have won. Then Lacey comes out, and she says, well, you two keep blaming everyone when you should be blaming yourselves. And then she brings up the fact that Bayley tapped out to Shayna, and then Sasha gets in her face, and Lacey hits her with the women's right. And Lacey walks out, and Bayley looks scared.
They are setting up a Bayley and Sasha turn.
Okay, well, never mind. That's not what I was going to say. But, I mean, yes, they are.
Well, obviously, they're setting up something with Lacey.
Yes, they are, but we're going to get Lacey versus Bayley, and I think that'll be fine.
They want him and Kane to fight, but Kane needs knee surgery first. Yeah.
So,
Gleen is healed tonight. He hits his face running from R-Truth, but titled No Dallas accidentally kicked EC3 leg. The thing about EC3 is I know that, I don't know, I think he just needs to be put out there. Even if he's got a concussion, they could put him out there with some promos, because he's good on the mic, I think.
Yeah.
You just don't see him much.
Dana's going to be great because of Batista. That's sad.
Possibly.
No, but that's sad.
How else?
Because she's not going to be big on her own.
Well, sometimes you need help.
No, but it's sad.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
I mean, I'm all for people oh, we're going to help you get big, but if the sole reason that she's big is because of Batista and not because of her, well, then that's just sad.
I loved the Bayley and Sasha promo starring John.
I think it was good. I liked it.
The crowd is calling Lacey's name. Yes, I thought this whole thing was cool, the way they're setting this up.
But they were in Alabama, so...
I mean, obviously they're setting up a Lacey versus Sasha. But I think down the road, I think they're going to have Sasha, or not Sasha, Bayley and Sasha split up, and maybe even let Lacey take the title.
Yeah.
Yes, the crowd was really cheering Lacey. Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that since Bayley and Sasha are seen as heels, I think that's kind of where they're at right now. Starring always Spice when it's Sasha's segment. Bayley needs to help to be a heel. I don't think Bayley's a good heel.
I don't know. I don't think we've seen enough of heel Bayley to really not have an opinion about it, but like, why are you so far away?
Huh? Because I'm trying to keep out of your screen too.
I don't care.
Well, I know you don't, but like, see now I get into your screen. And
okay, well then I'll be like, yo guys, what up?
I like being far away.
Okay, well you're like
safer from the computer.
Hey guys, what up? Yo, like, what the heck? So anyway.
Why is Bayley so scared?
I don't know. It's just Lacey.
But here's a question.
Lacey's not scary.
Was she scared?
I don't think she was scared.
Or did she just not care?
I think she was not scared.
Definitely, I think.
I don't think she was scared. I think she was more so just like, I don't really want to get beat up by Lacey Evans.
Or she just doesn't care.
I mean, or she just doesn't care.
Yeah, I think Lacey would be a good idea for a title. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think it'd be awesome. I think that would work out. And right now, Bayley's not a heel. She's just not a heel.
Yeah.
I noticed that too, Elijah. Yeah, the theme is boring by Bayley, no cheer. Yeah, I agree. You know what is said? Rey Mysterio low blow, pipe 619 to Brock and still wins, but Seth Bray Brock twice with broken ribs. Yeah, I know. Not biased, just facts. The promo did nothing for me. I do with everyone. If their segment is bad, I'm going to say it. It's bad regardless of who it is. Not biased, just honest. 100%. Just kidding. Hey, everybody likes.
John's just sitting here spitting facts.
Everybody likes different things, and I didn't think this was bad. I thought it was a good segment. I thought this was a good way to set up possible Sasha Bayley feud down the road. Sasha definitely better than Bayley. She's a better heel.
I think
Bayley needs to go back to being a face, and this is because she's not a heel. And I've said this since she turned.
Well, maybe that's what the plan is that I could see it going down like this. Is the only reason she did any of this was to try and be something.
Promo-wise too. Oh, I agree, Aaron. I think that the one thing about Bayley, she's not good on the mic. She is like, there's no expression. There's no energy.
If Bayley is given the right material, she can be good. But I don't think this is the right material for her. So the only way I could see them trying to go back to her being a face would be when they do the Sasha Bayley feud and Bayley inevitably turns on Sasha. But in that situation, I don't know.
Bayley's not a good wrestler. Becky's not perfect. She's stale like old rotten milk. She needs to repackage or reinvent. Yeah.
I don't know how they would do it though, because I was thinking in my head they could have Bayley turn on Sasha, but she goes back to being a face, and she says, the only reason I did any of this, the only reason I slashed up the Bayley buddies, the only reason I came out here with this bad attitude was to try and be bigger and better than you, because I keep getting told the same thing, that you overshadow me. Everybody overshadows me. I'm nothing. And I was tired of that, so I came out here and I decided, well, maybe if I was more like you.
Well, then it goes back to what Justin said.
I would change my appearance and change my whole everything to try and be better than you, and it still didn't work. So here I am. I'm back where I started, and guess what? I think I'm better than you anyways.
Bayley needs some acting lessons before they turn her loose on the mic. Everybody wanted Bayley to be a hero. It took her so long to get to this point. I don't think she would go back face until she goes against Sasha Banks. Yeah, I think that she needs to go face though. I mean, it's obviously she can't cut it as a heel, and she's a much better face, and her promos are not good.
Man, that match is boring. The triple threat because of Bayley. I don't think it was because of Bayley.
Here's a question: are you allowed to take pictures in the arena?
I think so.
James, since you see about 1 million like pictures,
I would say yeah.
But to ask some of, I know we've had a couple in the chat that have been to recent events and things, so maybe, maybe they can answer that question better than me. Good night, Colin.
Talk to you later,
Bailey
man.
versus Becky versus Shayna. Yeah, I don't know.
Bailey's initial heel turn was amazing. That girl doing it for her friend had great reasoning. Then after the Bailey buddies and the haircut, she lost all the storylines. It's a shame.
Yeah, and that's the biggest issue.
I think they need to find some way to turn this backwards when they do the Sasha Bailey feud. Or maybe they do it that Sasha, I don't know. Sasha turns on Bailey because she wants the title. Or I don't know what they would do there. And then Bailey's like, seriously, I was just trying to be more like you so I could be better. Because all of my career I've been told that I am the least relevant of anybody. And I wanted to change that. But when I did that and I started to, I don't know how they could do it.
Oh, maybe, let's see. I would have kept Bailey Old's gimmick with the Bailey buddies, but have an aggressive side to her. Like, yeah, I'm nice, but push me far enough and I'll snap. Yeah, I think that would have been an interesting way to do it. Okay, folks, it's time for bed. Okay, I think they'll turn Banks face, but she should stay heel. Yes, they should not turn Banks face.
I think they need to turn Bailey back to face, but I just don't know how they would do it at this point, because any way you look at it, Bailey's heel right now. And how do they get back to the situation of her being face? How do they play out that storyline with, if Sasha turned on her, then okay. Like I said, they could do something where Bailey's like, okay, I was just trying to be more like you, but
yeah,
that wasn't okay because I was getting bigger than you. Could they do something like that?
They might.
And then have Bailey go back to being face and say, well, guess what? I don't need to be like you. I can be myself, and I can still be just as big as I was. And hey, I'm gonna, retain my title over you too.
Yeah. I mean, they could do something.
They could do something like that, but then if they were to do Bailey turning on Sasha,
yeah.
I don't think they could turn her back to face after that.
Well, they got to turn her.
They
Bailey
have to find some logical way to turn her back to
Bailey
face,
has
because
to
if they don't, then it's just not gonna make sense.
If Elias's Impact, he'd be Jeff Jarrett 2.0, but better. Yes. You know what? I think if they do Elias right, they could make him a star.
Agreed.
What
they were doing with him and Shane McMahon
and I don't necessarily mean like world title again, the mid card stuff. I think he'd be awesome doing that stuff. Bailey face turn that soon.
I don't think it needs to be anytime.
I think you have to.
Personally, I don't think it needs to be anytime soon.
Let me ask you this, Export.
Just down the line.
Do you buy that she's a heel right now?
I think down the line, they're going to need to turn her back to face, where they can kind of build up this whole, you can kind of see the whole facade starting to crack where Bailey really isn't this heel. She's just doing this to try and be bigger and better than the other women in the division, so she's not being overshadowed, because that's ultimately all she wants, is to not be at the bottom of the food chain. And so they could do something like that, like over time leading maybe into like WrestleMania or something, if they wanted to do like a Sasha Bailey feud or something. Like I don't know. I really don't know. I think they just need to do, they're going to have to build it over time. I don't think they need to do it anytime soon.
No.
But over the next couple of months, leading to some of the bigger pay-per-views, I think they could build towards Bailey going back to face for the sole reason that they could do a Sasha Bailey feud.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I never asked you this, but is Becky being John Cena 2.0 not Mike skills but booking? Possibly.
Don't know, man.
Possibly. They're still doing the best friends thing. They tried this before. I don't know. I think it's just a way for them. I think.
You guys should write on Smackdown. Thanks, man.
Tell them to hire us. Put the word out, Justin.
Please.
Tell them to hire us.
I'll gladly take the job and the money. I'll gladly take it all.
Ains, Bailey won't be able to grow a bad reputation. I will always see her as the hugger. I agree. I 100% agree. I've said that she's the hugger. She's not seen as a heel. I felt when they turned her heel that it was going to be hard to do, because she is seen as a hugger, as a face. I mean, it's one of those things that you just can't get over. She's very non-threatening heel. Definitely.
I'm really not interested in Bailey as a heel, but being
As
Bailey as a whole. Jeez, I can't read. Bailey as a whole, but being a heel is better than being a face because WWE doesn't know how to book baby faces right now.
Well, the thing about Bailey being a heel is it's really hard
to get across.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things you sit here and you go, okay, I just don't see her as a heel. The only people I see as a good heel is 1, Roman, 2, Baron, 3, Braun, 4, Seth, Chad Gable, but needs a manager. Yeah, I mean, that'd be okay. Right now, I think Seth could be your top heel. With no questions asked.
What it do? What's up, guys? I'm knocking, so let me in, because you might get a free haircut. What's up, Mark's Reviews? How's it going, man?
Contact Vince. Yeah, get a hold of Vince for us, and we'll write some stuff up for the show.
The Fiend was supposed to be a heel, but he gets cheered. Baron Corbin is a heel, but we boo him because he's not good at what he does. AJ Styles is the only believable heel nowadays on Raw or SmackDown. They could have that with Seth Rollins if they do it right. I really don't know of any other heels that they have at the current moment. Who else is a heel? This is why Randy Orton?
This is why...
Is Randy Orton a heel? Is Drew McIntyre a heel, or do we just not like him?
But this is why...
I don't know what... It really is very difficult to differentiate
the heel from the face.
Yeah.
Which is why I said that I've said this for a long time now. The WWE just does not. There's no separating the heels from the faces.
And the other issue here is that even if they try to book a heel turn, sometimes people still cheer for them anyway. So are they a true heel? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things.
It's very difficult.
The best heel is Kevin Owens.
I mean, Kevin Owens has done some amazing heel work. I mean, currently he's not a heel. He's doing the babyface game. But he really is. He's a really good heel, too. I think Sami Zayn is a really good heel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but people like him because...
KO is a face. Yeah, currently KO is a face, yeah.
Unpopular opinion, right now, Styles is kind of a meh. I don't think it's unpopular. I think he's kind of
I agree. We just don't like Drew. I mean, is that the case, though? Is he an actual heel, or do we just not like him?
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is.
Randy Orton is always a better heel, but man, he gets old, so now we try
Drew. We gotta be the new heel.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that you sit here and you go, okay.
Is he heel or not?
You know, hey, thanks, give me a whole, yeah. By the way, if you haven't checked out their podcast, go check out their podcast. They are awesome.
Yes.
If you like NXT UK, they do a good job of covering that.
Yes.
So go check them out. They do have other videos up with ideas on what's happening in WWE. So check out Give Me a Whole Yeah and have a good night. Give me a whole yeah.
Yes. Talk to you later. Yeah, he's a face at the moment, but he's the best heel at the lot. Yeah. I saw online that Seth, as of right now, is heel, but he's playing the old Bret Hart heel turn where Bret Hart thought he was right, so fans booed him for it because he wasn't. That's what they're doing. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. Again, there's a fine line. To be a heel...
You gotta meet a lot of the criteria.
I think it's harder to be a heel in today's wrestling than in the past.
Yeah.
Because I think there's really no super big faces.
True.
I think that which is why I think there's so many that are like right down the middle.
Sami Zayn is a moron.
I think there's so many that are right down the middle right now that there's that fine line between a heel.
Are you a heel or are you a face?
And a face.
What are you?
And it's one of those things that
it's very questionable.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough situation. I don't know that it's really Brock is a heel. People just don't like Brock.
Is a stiff.
You either like Brock just because he's Brock, or you hate Brock because he's Brock. It has nothing to do with being a heel or a face.
I just hate Brock because he's Brock.
That's my thought. A lot of people hate Brock just because he doesn't show up.
That is my thought process on Brock. I just don't like the guy. I have no respect for the guy whatsoever. I don't like him, period. Just the way he doesn't come across to me as like the warmest, nicest person. He doesn't come across to me like somebody who would ever go out there and be like, yeah, cool, high five, I'm going to sign your t-shirt. He doesn't come across to me as a nice dude in general. No. I don't respect him. He doesn't show up any time of the year for anything ever. He's the WWE champion currently, and that is garbage. Absolute garbage. I have no respect for the guy. I will never respect the guy. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't like Brock Lesnar as a person. I don't like him. And I will never like him.
What they need to do with the Fiend is get somebody from the Wyatt family to challenge him in the world of demons. You throw it at Demon. Yeah, I mean, that'd be interesting. I don't think
that's my 2 cents on Brock Lesnar.
He's a good wrestler. I don't think he's bad.
No, but
I just think he
just doesn't have I don't know what he is.
I think one of the issues with him is some of his storylines.
Yeah,
I don't know why I bring the Brock topic yet. I don't know either.
Well, because
we're talking about heels and faces, that's why.
People brought it up in the chat, and I just had to. I just don't respect the guy. He doesn't show up.
Since we were talking about heels and faces, true heel and a true face.
I don't respect the guy, man.
I hate Brock because he's sweaty. Yeah. How to be a heel 101. Turn on the fans, cheat, have evil laugh. You don't even need an evil laugh. I think if you just turn on the fans.
No, but an evil laugh makes it all it makes it better.
The problem with cheating is now even your faces will cheat.
Yeah.
So like.
That is true.
It's like, which is why I've said there's a fine line between a face and a heel. I've respected Brock ever since SummerSlam 2015. You guys remember 16. German suplexes, wins title off of Cena and leave. Typical. Yeah.
Pretty much. I haven't had respect for Brock Lesnar for a long freaking time. I don't know if I've ever respected Brock Lesnar. Just as long as I've been watching WWE, I've never liked the guy.
Vince is paying Brock a lot of money, so he can do what he wants, and that's sad. Yes. Definitely.
I just don't care.
Brock hates wrestling. He just likes to beat people up. Yes. Well, and he likes his paycheck.
I just don't like the guy. I can't respect him. There are other people that put in more work than he does, and they don't get the payoff. And it's obvious Vince doesn't care. So it's sad. It's very sad, and it just makes me mad. And I can't respect him.
What are you going to do with Alexa Bliss Nikki Cross storyline? I don't know. We'll have to see now that. I mean, since Alexa got hurt, I thought they might turn Nikki on her or turn Alexa on Nikki.
They're fighting for the tag titles this weekend.
Yeah, so which I think they'll probably win.
They're fighting against the Kabuki Warriors.
I think they'll probably win.
Well, no, because if they're doing Becky and Charlotte versus Kabuki Warriors at TLC, no, they won't.
Well, I'm thinking that they may have.
It's Fire and Desire versus Kabuki Warriors versus Bliss and Cross versus Becky and Charlotte.
I think that you can see the Kabuki Warriors split up.
No, I don't think they're doing that.
I don't think they're going to fight each other, but I think that they're going to split up.
I don't think they're splitting up. I think they're retaining their titles.
Well, whatever, it doesn't matter because they're kind of worthless because there's not enough tag teams out there.
Okay, whatever, but they're going to make a big tag team
I would
match
think that they
at
need
TLC.
to...
So shush.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you seen the graphics?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well then,
Brock Lesnar brings in the money, and that's all Vince cares about. If CM Punk returned to the ring, he would Punk champion. All the time because the money he will bring to the table. I don't think that Brock brings in a lot of money. I
really don't think. I would like to see these stats where Brock Lesnar brings in the money because currently I don't see the stats where Brock Lesnar brings in the money. I don't see that. You don't see where ratings rise when Brock Lesnar is on the show. That doesn't happen because Brock Lesnar is not a freaking draw. Nobody cares. Yeah. Nobody likes the guy. So I would just like to see.
Wow, now John Cena, no wonder that James is plumbing. Yeah. They need to turn Mandy Rose heel. I gotta read that again. Heel because Sonya Deville can play a good babyface. Yes, I agree. I think that would be cool. But they've been kind of having Mandy as a heel anyway. We need Cena back. Yeah. If Brock was the WWE Championship, he's going to 205 Live. That's funny. He just as well, because, that'd be about as much as we see him anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't even watch 205 Live.
Brian interview, so we're up to that.
So Brian is backstage. Firefly Funhouse comes on. Huskus, the pig, is eating Thanksgiving, and Bray's like, oh, Huskus, you can eat as much as you want to. Thanksgiving wasn't about the Pilgrims and the Indians, it was about the Musclemen and the Reptilians. So... Don't know what that means, but okay. And then he plays the Muscle Man dance video. And Brian stands in question. What?
I thought this was cool.
I mean, I think it was cool. I like the Muscle Man dance thing.
Yeah.
I think the first one's better.
Yeah. But I thought this was cool.
Brock being a draw is a myth.
Yes, definitely.
It is a myth. I don't understand how anybody can sit here and say he's a draw. I don't understand it.
No.
I really don't understand it, man.
No. Alexa will have a belt pretty soon.
Becky's upset about how she has to team with Charlotte when she's the Raw Women's Champ. I doubt that highly. Bray's rap song. Yeah, the Muscle Man dance was so much better though.
I thought it was funny.
I mean, I thought it was funny, but I like the first Muscle Man dance.
Yeah, but I thought this was funny. I thought it was pretty cool. Maven, do you like Brock?
No, I don't. If nobody could guess, I really don't like Brock.
Brian's always good on the mic. Take lessons, Bailey. Yes, definitely, Elijah. I 100% agree. If she would take lessons, I don't know. Just some people have that natural ability on the mic, and some do not. It's like WWE Trey into Foley 2.0. I hope not. No, I don't think so. But I mean, they might, but I hope not.
So, guys, next we got, oh boy, what a segment this was. We got Sonya versus Nikki. Before this match starts, Mandy gets on the mic and says, I'm not one to make fun of people's looks, but she looks like a plate of Thanksgiving leftovers. And I'm sitting there going, what? Okay, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, what's wrong with Thanksgiving leftovers? They're delicious. Second, wow, that was a crappy insult. 3E. I don't know what we're on now, but, wow, that was just terrible. What in the world was that?
Again, I thought, I don't have an issue with what they did.
I mean, I thought it was kind of funny at first, and then looking at it, it's just like,
I think people were trying to figure out what she said.
It was just not good. I don't understand what this was.
Yes, I think the Miz training on the mic would be good. Glad Alexa returned to help Nikki. Yes, I'm glad to see she's back. I think it's cool. I didn't like this team before, but I'm okay with it now. The only thing rare to see Brock is him wrestling in Raw. Yes, definitely.
Which happens never.
Don't read that, Gleen. Didn't make no sense. That's okay. I read things and it doesn't make sense anyway. So it's like, and then I try to read it and say it, and it's like, everybody's going, what?
But I just don't understand this. The whole thing with Mandy, and I'm not trying to make fun of people's looks, but she looks like a plate of Thanksgiving leftovers. Okay then. Why do we care?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, I
think it's just dumb.
It's like
it takes
okay,
it.
here's the thing, okay?
But the thing is, it takes it back to petty crap from the Divas division, and we are so
okay, so here's my question, because right
much
now
further
people
than
sit here.
this.
Okay, but here's the thing. People sit here and I've said it. There's no heels in wrestling. Why? Because there's so many. There's so many. Listen, follow what I'm saying. You think what she said is bad? Go check some of the things that were said in the past. Like old time wrestling that were said, and see some of the things Ric Flair said to people.
Okay. But I
so
don't
here's
care.
the thing.
This
You
is
either
not
want to
a
heel.
This is just dumb.
You either want to heel. Well, what do you want her to do? Well, you suck at wrestling. Let's have a fight.
No, I just don't want her to say anything.
She is
because
trying to get over. Hey,
but the crap that she is given is not good.
Okay, whatever.
This is stupid. What are we doing? Thanksgiving leftovers are the best part of having Thanksgiving food. John, that's what I said. The first thing that came out of my mouth was what is she talking about? Thanksgiving leftovers are delicious. Okay? What? I don't understand this. This is garbage. Garbage. This is flat out garbage. This is what you give your women? This is garbage.
Okay,
I don't understand it at all.
Do you want heels, or do you want
This
people to
is
pat
not
somebody on the
a
head?
heel. This is not a heel.
Why?
This is somebody coming out stating stupid remarks.
Okay.
This is dumb.
Okay.
This is not what you should be giving the women. Okay? This is stupid.
I didn't see a problem with it.
This is stupid.
I think that
your women have come so far from being the Divas division to now being this garbage. This is dumb. I don't understand this. This was just, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this aside from this was just stupid. This was flat out stupid, and I don't understand why you continuously give Mandy the things like this.
Maybe you'd be the best heel in WWE history. The thing is, I don't have an issue with it. I don't have a problem with it. What they did is, you know, it was meant to tie into Thanksgiving.
I mean, there were a lot of pointless Thanksgiving jokes. I get that, and I understand that, but that's not even just what I was, like, talking about. Like, Mandy gets given this crap on a weekly basis, and it's stupid stuff like this that makes no sense, and everybody's like, what are you doing with your women? What are you doing? Do you want your women to be taken seriously? Do you want your women to be like...
I agree 100%.
What? It makes no sense.
If Mandy said that, then I'm pretty sure WWE Creative thinks Nikki isn't all that attractive, which by itself is a lie because Nikki is a gorgeous woman.
I don't understand, and that's the thing. The other thing is that it's always on Nikki. It's Nikki and Mandy, and then this dumb thing about how, oh, whatever, your looks. I'm like, dude, are we like in the 5th grade? What are you doing? This is dumb. And why are you giving your women this? This is not what we should be caring about at all.
So what kind of promo would you guys like? Where you're trying to get a heel over?
This is not heel work. This is not a heel promo.
Do you hate it?
No, but if you sit here and say...
Do you hate it?
No, shut up for a second.
Do you hate it?
No, stop talking. If you sit here and say this is a heel promo, that is laughable.
Do you
because this
hate it?
Is not a heel promo.
The question is, do
this
you hate
is
it?
Garbage. Flat out garbage. What are you supposed...
Do you hate it?
Okay, I hate it because...
They did what they needed to do.
No, I don't hate it because, oh, she's a heel and I hate everything she says. No, I hate it because what are you giving your women? What are you doing with your... This is making a joke?
Yes, they should all get around a little fire and sing Kumbaya. If you two made your own wrestling show, you guys would make something unique. I like your ideas and your opinions. They're so good, and I'm privileged to be here. Thank you. Hey, no problem, Mains. We try. I don't know. I just think that I would at least have Mandy could have promoted on Sonya Deville. I think that eventually she's going to. I think that Sonya Deville is going to do something. I wish Sonya Deville would speak up. I want intense hatred, passion from a heel that will make me go, I really don't like this guy or girl.
I'm not sitting here saying I don't like Mandy. That's the difference between a heel promo and what any heel can go out there and say, and what Mandy did tonight. This did not make me hate Mandy. This made me go, what kind of crap is creative giving her to say? Because this is garbage. Literal garbage.
It's like you saying
what are you doing with your women? I don't understand it.
That promo made me take my headphones off. Jeez, my ears.
Now
you know what I go through.
It. I don't get it. It's not the fact that, I just hate Mandy. That's not what this promo did. This promo made me go, what are you giving your women? Week after week after week, this is what Mandy is given. Stupid stuff like this, and it boggles I'm just mind boggled at the fact that they even think that's okay to put out there. Like, no. What are you doing? This is stupid. What are you women fighting over? Oh, because she looks like a plate of Thanksgiving leftovers. Awesome. Like, what?
So what should she have said?
I don't know. Nothing. She shouldn't have said anything. She should have just had the stupid Sonya Mandy match, or Sonya, whatever the heck it was, Sonya Nikki match, and then she should have, Alexa beat up on Nikki, and then have Alexa come help. What was the problem with just doing that? I don't understand it.
Go back and watch the old wrestling.
I don't care about the old wrestling. I'm talking about right now. This is not.
Well, then you're not going to have true heels. You're not going to have true heels.
For your women's division.
No, because here's the thing, okay? Whether it's the women's division or the men's division, right? You're going to have people that are going to say things that are going to try and get under your skin. They did that. They got under your skin by doing this. They did what they needed to do.
It's not the fact of Mandy, okay? I don't have a problem with Mandy. Yeah, sure, I don't like Mandy. But not because of this promo.
So here's a question, because we'll talk about this AEW thing.
Creative.
Okay? And I don't have a problem with what AEW's doing. I don't have a problem with WWE's doing. I think that doing some of this stuff.
And Sewing John hits it right on the head. This is the WWE Women's Division in 2019. You're treating your women like divas again. And then Vince and WWE put them on a first time ever match or something for them to make to blind the fact that that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they should come out and just fight and just forget promos.
Okay, I'm not saying forget promos.
Let's forget promos, because if you're not going to let them say something, then that's something that,
forget promos, but what I'm saying is don't feed them this crap.
You are telling them don't do promos. You call someone out, you call them a name, you try and get under the skin, you try and make people talk about it. What are you doing now? They did exactly what they wanted to. They got you talking about it.
But I'm not talking about it for the right reasons. What I'm sitting here saying is that why are your women fighting over stupid, petty crap like this?
I can't take Gleen as a
You are
serious
going back
Go ahead, Maven. Not funny, Gleen.
You are going back to the roots of the Divas division.
All right, go back.
And we are trying what they were trying to do. They made a whole big deal out of getting away from that and treating your women like they were not divas.
What if they
changed them from women to superstars.
Okay.
They're all superstars now.
My question is, because you're talking about the women,
what are you
right?
doing?
We're talking about the women, right? New Day every week comes out with pancakes.
I don't care.
Every week they come out with pancakes. Every time you see them, they have pancakes.
But did they talk about promos? Did they talk about pancakes in their promos?
Oh, they're still making it a joke.
Okay, but that's their whole gimmick.
Uh-oh. You might be losing us.
That's their gimmick. Their gimmick is, hey, we're the New Day. We're cool. We're fun. We're going to dance around and throw pancakes to the kids in the crowd. Because we are a fun-loving gimmick.
Well, whatever.
And then it's a totally different thing. And I don't even understand what you're even saying right now. Starring John, you understand. High five. High five for you, gold star. Because it makes no sense to me. I'm going to need another water because my water's not gone. And I've been yelling for the last 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Longer than that, probably.
Well, whatever. You know, it's okay for the thing is
let me read it. Treating your women like divas. Raw and Smackdown Women's Division are still like divas, bro. Like, you can't blind us with the fact that you're treating the women like trash. WWE Women Evolution is a joke. At this point, it is, because what they've done is, like, you know, they take these 5 steps forward, and then they take 20 steps backwards when they do stupid stuff like this, and I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Okay, so
I really
A's, right
don't
there.
get it.
Bootios. So right there, who did that? Was that a woman or a man that did that? So it's not just about the women, because they've done this with the men too.
Okay, but currently they're doing it with the women.
So don't sit here and try and say this is bad for the women, because they've done it with the men too.
Okay, and I get that and I understand that. I'm not saying they don't do stupid thing with the men, but it is more obvious when you're looking at the women and how far they have come and what they have done with the we're doing the Divas Evolution or Revolution or whatever, and then to the Women's Evolution, and then to this and then that, and we now have our own pay-per-view with all women, and we now have, our Ronda Rousey and this person and that person, and we're trying to be legit and be an actual division
but
that
here's
can
the thing,
compare to all the other women's
The women's
sports.
division, first off, the women's division, up until just recently with people
so
starting to come
obvious,
back, okay?
And it's a joke.
But here's the thing, okay? Gleen don't like pancakes confirmed.
Yes.
No, I love pancakes.
No, whatever.
But the fact is this, okay? When you sit here and you talk about the women's division and the women's division not getting over, right? When you talk about that, there aren't enough women on Raw. There aren't enough women on SmackDown.
It has nothing to do. Okay. It has nothing to do with how many women they have. Okay? Nothing to do with how many women they have. If they give them good creative content that they can actually make something out of, they wouldn't have a problem with, we don't have that many women. Look at NXT. NXT has less women. They put less women out there than, like, what they do on, Raw and SmackDown. They use the same 5-6 people, and they get good storylines, and they get really creative with it, and they can put it out there. And it doesn't matter how many women they have. No, but you're just shut up for a minute. Thank you. You want to sit here and talk about, they don't have enough women to do this, that, and the other thing. If they had a good storyline, it doesn't matter how doesn't matter. If they get good creative stuff from the creative team, because that's their freaking job, then they wouldn't have a problem. Yeah. But the creative team is garbage, and they give them stupid stuff like this. With the, oh, you're a plate of Thanksgiving leftovers. Awesome. Just awesome. No, it's not, because the creative stuff is garbage.
You're
Do
right.
your stupid job.
Like a pile of poop.
Wait, you're not good at your job. So, well, you should be fired, and they should hire somebody else
You
for
look
creative.
like a pile of poop. That's what they should have said. All right.
I need a water now.
So
I will be back. Because
right.
I am not going to be able to breathe in a minute.
I don't know what water is going to do for you. Look, I got under her skin. I don't know. I just think that when you sit here and you complain about the promos and things like that, and the women not getting over. First off, you haven't had a lot of women. In WWE, the women was on the main event, but not the men's. That means something. Mr. G, they can make credible threats out of the women on both Raw and SmackDown. If pushed right, Dana could be a badass mean machine with muscles.
She could, but their creative team sucks. Continue.
You also have to, when you do it, you have to have people that are good on the mic or good in the ring. Or both. And right now, I don't think they have a lot of women, and there's a lot of men that aren't, good on the mic or good in the ring.
Keyword, you think. But the issue here, I know, you're going to be like, oh, well, this is what I was saying. You haven't seen very many of them in the ring or on the mic to test whether they can or not.
Which goes back to what I've said. They should just create their own show.
I don't think the women need to have their own show. You've heard that argument. You've heard that song and dance over and over again. I'm not going to go back into it. But issue-wise, they have a crappy creative team, and the content they're giving their women is garbage.
NXT has put their women out there more.
What is that I hear? What is that? What? NXT.
But they have. Okay, just stop. Okay.
They have a better creative team than the main roster does. So with the limited amount of women that they use, they can get their storylines over, and people like them better.
They use their whole roster. What do you mean the limited amount of women they use?
But their roster is not that much.
But they use the whole roster.
But the thing is, okay.
And unless they're injured, they're still there.
Okay.
This is why I said when you're talking about this, we went through the list.
8 and 10 women.
We went through the list. Okay. We went through the list of injuries and things like that. And when we were looking at that, there's only like 8 or 10 women on Raw, 8 or 10 women on SmackDown, and like 6 of them were hurt. So you had 4 people to choose from.
There are not 6 people that are hurt. What are you even talking about? They have more women than that on the main roster, and okay, that's about as many women as they have on.
WWE's creative team are just a bunch of Hollywood writers put their creative storylines meant for entertainment, not compelling stories that revolves around wrestling. I think, and this is where, I don't know. It's one of those things that you sit here and you watch it and
you question it big time, like I just did.
Well, there's no doubt that the writing is terrible. I've said that. I think the writing is terrible. But like tonight, the promo for what they did, I didn't have an issue with it.
Okay, but the thing is why are you giving your women this?
Rhea Ripley is just all around, because it's not just the women they give it to.
Okay, I don't care, but in this specific instance, it was.
Okay, but okay.
And that's what makes no sense. Why are they fighting? What is the purpose?
Rhea Ripley is
if the purpose is something stupid, like, oh yeah, you look like a plate of Thanksgiving leftovers. It makes no sense. It makes me angry. Because your creative team sucks, and they can't come up with anything better for your women than, oh, she looks like a plate of Thanksgiving leftovers. Cool.
Rhea Ripley is just all around the best female
wrestler
on the mic. In the ring, all around, Rhea is the best. I would agree, Ains. I think she probably is the best. I'm a lost for words. What's going on? The Little Rascal Maven, yes. Funny thing, Charlotte is booked to face the Kabuki Warriors on a 1-on-2 handicap match on Raw, and most likely Charlotte wins. Yes, which will be sad. At this point, Gleen, WWE needs to bring back GM, and so do AEW. LOL, we're going to make matches on the internet, but not confirmed it. I need Vince Russo back. Yes. Calm down there, Maven. Remember, you just missed the Maven rant of the year. All right, next. We have Brian and The Miz. Are you going to talk about it?
Yeah, I will, in a minute.
Miz tells Brian, don't take the challenge.
Don't do it, man.
Be yourself. You have a family.
It's gonna change you.
Yeah, you have.
If you take the challenge, it's gonna change
Yes.
you. Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Or, well, things are gonna end up terrible for you. Well, then we get to Dana and Drake Maverick backstage. Drake Maverick walks up. He's got, like, mistletoe or something, and he's like, oh, yeah, this stuff is around. It's December now. Well, not December, but it's almost December. Might as well be Christmas. And, you know what this means when Dana's like, no, never. Aren't you married? Go away. And then Elias returns. Cool. Awesome. Excellent. Sweet. I don't know what they're going to do with him, man.
Yeah, who knows what they're going to do with Elias. Maybe I should be creative writer. Give me 2 months tops, and I can make 2 legitimate heels and faces out of Carmella, Dana Brooke, Natalya, and Fire and Desire.
Please.
I think there's a lot of people.
I challenge you to do so.
The thing is, I think there's a lot of people that can make. I think Miz is about to do a turn now.
He needs to turn heel.
I think he's going to do a turn.
He should turn heel.
Sorry, John. I think there's a lot of people that could probably do better than what Creative does right now.
Like.
And I don't know that it's so much Creative as much as it is.
My pinky finger, guys. My pinky finger has more creativity in it than the stupid freaking Creative team does.
Well, I mean, when Vince has the final say on everything, it doesn't matter.
So, but the Creative team isn't good either. We know that for a fact.
Well, I don't know, because if Vince changes things, then, you know.
But the Creative team isn't good either. So, well, you know.
My boy Drake Maverick hit on Dana Brooke, or he wants a Batista bomb.
So, yeah, Miz tells him not to do the thing, and then Elias returns into the Dana and Drake thing, which is cool. Elias is back.
Gleen, you be available.
You know. Elias is back, cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Elias.
He's on Smackdown. Whoop-de-doopty.
Yeah.
Who cares? Then we get the New Day Tag Team Championship Open Challenge. They come out. They talk about Black Friday and how it's, you know, such a great. You get the steals and deals. And Nakamura and Cesaro answer the challenge. And Sammy, you know, he comes out and he's like, y'all are.
John for creative writer and Maven for creative writer.
Thanks, man. We would be an excellent team. High five. Excellent team. We would be the best creative team that they have ever had. Let's just put it at that, man. And it would be excellent. It'd be awesome.
Give Bayley a break and let her come back to NXT and let her come back as a female version of the American Badass. I just don't see Bayley doing that. I think she needs the Bayley buddies and give them a hug. That's just her gimmick, and I think that's what she's best at.
I wonder where they got their writer crew. Were they drunk?
It might have been.
Vince, he's like, had a little bit of the bubbly, a little lot of the bubbly, and, well, get me the finest creative
We need how to
team.
book a good Raw show starring Gleen. That's funny.
High five. And, no, not you.
All right, I'll fight it. There, see.
High five! There,
All
shut
right,
up. It shut up in the chat, finally. So, yeah, Nakamura and Cesaro answer the challenge, and then Sammy goes off on Black Friday. He's like, y'all supporting this holiday? I can't believe you. You're encouraging people to run each other down in the stores?
Someone needs to tell Black Friday's not a holiday.
So, Batista and Dana are dating. I don't know if they're dating, man, or if it's like, I don't know what the deal is. I really don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I thought Dana had a boyfriend.
No, I make Vince Russo and Gleen as
maybe
creative.
not.
I will take Paul Heyman, too, but maybe be a good female heel woman. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, Sammy gets thrown from ringside, and then the New Day retains their titles.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
You kind of expected that.
Not like I wasn't expecting that.
I think that's the only way you can turn heel is to convince the fans. You have to make the fans hate you.
Yeah.
You have to do things to make the fans hate you.
Elias is back, so that means Shane is on his way back. Get ready, Maven.
All I know is Batista is a 30.
Pretty much, man. I don't know what the deal is.
So who are we up to here?
The Brian thing.
The Brian thing
You're
at the
gonna have
end.
to scroll down.
Oh.
Colin's mad he missed the rant of the century. I was like, dude, you just missed the rant of the century. You shouldn't have left. He was like, ah, crap. What?
Yep.
I missed it?
He's not sleeping yet. Why did he do in there?
I don't know. Not a clue.
So now we have Daniel Bryan at the
So,
end of the show.
he says, earlier tonight, Bray told me I could challenge for the Universal Championship if I let him in. He walked to the ring, he walked to the ring. He says, I walked into Survivor. I don't know how to read. He says, I walked into Survivor Series being the most cautious I've ever been because of what The Fiend has done to the other people. Finn, Seth, who else has he fought? I don't really know. Now, in my match, I felt a change, but not because of The Fiend, because of you guys. Said, I've said on many occasions the yes movement is dead, but you guys changed that. And then they do the yes chant, and he's like, I accept Bray's challenge. And then the Firefly Funhouse comes on. Bray says, Miz is right. If you do this again, you will change. Besides, it's only fair because you changed me. He says, you remember, don't you? Because he does. And he says, as I promised, there will be a new face in the Funhouse tonight, and I am a man of my word. It goes dark, and we get the Batcave noise. And then he shows up from underneath the ring. And Brian...
Oh, red lights, too.
Yeah, the red lights, too. Sorry, forgot those. Brian tries to fight him off, but Bray drags him under. And then Bray, he starts pulling hair out from under the ring.
Yes.
I don't know what this means. I mean, I'm kind of intrigued. I'm very curious to see what
Daniel's going to be
happens.
bald.
I think he's going to be bald. He's going to have shaved. His face is going to be all shaved. I think I just got lipstick everywhere. He's going to have a shaved face, and he's going to be bald.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to happen.
He's going to be bald.
What if Bro made reference to, like, the lizards? Or, like, something?
I'm not sure what that is.
Like the reptilians? Is he going to come out and look like a reptile?
So here's the question. Does that tie into what's in the cage with Rowan?
Possibly, maybe. I don't know, but what if Brian, like, he, like, shaves his head and everything, and then, like, he, like, they do, like, the reptile, like, paint business on him when he's in the Funhouse? I mean, I think that could be interesting.
Let's see where they go with this. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
I'm very curious. Just because of the fact that they mentioned, like, oh, the reptilians, and, it was the muscle men versus the reptilians, and, like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
think that could tie in with the fact that Daniel Bryan is going bald because, well, he's going to be a reptile.
Maybe.
I think it could be fun.
They better not chase Bryan's theme. Can we please bring back or get a Big E heel turn? Yeah, I think Big E heel turn would be cool. I learned how to be a good heel by watching Stone Cold Rock and Roddy Piper and Mankind. Yeah, they were good. And Cena too. Those first few guys you talked about were good. What they should do with Bayley, hire a trained wrestler in the hugger section, and Bayley loses it one day and beats up somebody in the hugger section that will get plenty of booze. The thing is, you have to buy it. I mean, she has to, like, sell it. I mean, even if she beats somebody up, I don't know, because she doesn't sell it with the things she's doing right now, with her talking and everything. Like, her promos really don't sell that she's a heel to me. Sister Daniel Abigail, yeah, that's funny. Yes Chant is back. Does anyone care? Yeah, I thought the Yes Chant was cool. Lynn might be on Raw Monday night, but I could be wrong. That'd be cool. Bald Daniel Bryan is interesting. That only they better not change Bryan theme. Yeah, that'd be great, James. It would be if we see Bryan Danielson back. Cool. Gleen, how about Fiend Taker and Bryan? Kane, can we? Yeah, I think that I don't know. I mean, it's. I don't know where they're going with this Fiend thing. I'm the only one who thought Liv Morgan was going to appear. Maybe I have an idea with this.
Share your idea.
I was hoping she wouldn't show up tonight. I started healing you guys.
Okay, hold on. Once again, I get my minute to gloat because you guys.
He's going to be Sister Daniel Abigail. That is funny.
Did I or did I not say on Wednesday or whatever day that was that they advertised this, that oh boy, it was going to be Bryan, and I knew it, And I knew it, and it made sense.
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
Okay, whatever. But
It
I
was too
do,
obvious.
and I like it, and it made sense, and I was right. So.
Yeah, well, they should have just left it out, which means WWE is too predictable then.
It's not too predictable because I had people telling me on Twitter, oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
So, hey!
I feel Balor is the only one who can dethrone the Fiend. The name Balor is a demon too. Yes. Undertaker beat up Arn Anderson was a good heel move. Remember that, Gleen? When his face... Yes. I mean, it's things like that is what you need. But you have to sell that you're a heel. It can't just be, you know, I'm going to beat somebody up and then that's it. You have to sell you're a heel. WWE should create a Fiendiverse where all the characters influenced by the Fiend are their own characters on their own brands. Like Liv is on Raw, causing havoc, and Brian could be a reptile on their... Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool.
It would be so cool. And then if they tied in the Rowan thing with, like, Rowan and his...
We all knew it was going to be Daniel Bryan. You don't need to rub it in. The thing about Daniel Bryan is it was too obvious. Him or Liv was too obvious, so I was hoping they would have someone, like, something different.
Retire on their own brand. It could be connected, and they could mention each other on the shows, but stay away from each other because of the brand split. Yeah? I mean...
That way you get your Fiend crossover.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Your Fiend crossover-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish.
So there's apparently a video of Nikki Cross afterwards.
Fiend crossover-ish.
Let me find it. Oh, yeah, Seth Rollins is supposed to apologize on Monday. We all know this, right? I hope we all know this. Oh, here it is. Sorry, I'm going to be quiet for a minute so I can listen to this.
Full transparency for everyone. It was hard to wrangle Nikki Cross because she was so excited that Alexa Bliss is back. Excited for that victory. Excited Alexa's back.
Joe, wow, what an idea. Yeah, that's a cool idea.
I'm feeling good. You know, I did suffer a little bit of a shoulder injury.
Taker did it better. Nobody can't do it like the Phenom. Yeah. Or Jobber Reptile. Eric Rowan could be connected because whatever's in that cage is connected to Daniel's reptile look. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like to see Teal Piper in WWE, but she's in... Wow.
Wow. Nikki Cross is really excited that Alexa's back. Super cool.
I think...
Boy, oh boy.
I think that,
What a rant tonight, guys.
Yeah. What a rant.
You caused the rant.
I did my job then, didn't I?
It's your fault.
Luke Harper will be a good, just let him be a zombie. Yeah.
Totally. Like, just have them all be, like, creepy characters.
If he would do it.
I mean, he's on Smackdown, though.
Yeah, but I don't know if he would do it.
Wait, is he on Smackdown? Yeah, he's on Smackdown. Because Roman is on Raw. I think he should do it.
Yeah.
That'd be great. So, guys, yeah. Well, tonight's show went pretty decently, I think. We didn't really drop all that much.
No, we actually stayed solid here.
We stayed solid the whole time. I mean, we did have a couple little, like, frame drops, but, like, not, like, anything crazy.
My tests look good. Our internet actually kept us on tonight.
Why didn't Lars Sullivan ever come back? Is he fired? He was injured. He had some injury. I don't know what injury it was, but he's injured.
Yeah, he's injured.
As far as I know, he's still injured, and I don't think they fired him. So I don't know, man.
What is the only place for horse collar match? Horse collar match.
Don't know, man.
Don't know.
Literally have the Fiend take control of WWE and create his own universe where everybody worships him and they are one happy family with the Firefly Funhouse. It's a genius idea. Like, they just kind of have, like, his universe inside their universe.
Yeah. Interesting. Everybody here has so many good ideas and directions. How about we all donate $1,000 and make our own wrestling business?
Totes!
That'd be awesome, Ains. Although I don't think we're going to get very far with 11 people.
No.
If we can get to, like, thousands of followers, maybe we could do that. For those that don't know who Teal Piper is,
you attracted the
where'd it go?
man.
James, you like took it away from me! I was, like, reading that!
It took the message
Nia Jax will be better for a mean, awesome Kong. What do you think, Gleen and Maven? Yes, I think so, too. She's got the one thing about Nia Jax, I don't think she's good in the ring.
I can agree with that. I definitely think... I don't want to say she's reckless because I don't want to ever say that anybody's reckless.
The problem with her is she has the same problems Andre the Giant had.
She's
so much bigger than everybody.
Bigger
than everybody else, and it makes it hard. So the stuff she does, potentially could hurt somebody.
Yeah, which is why I think a lot of the time people are like, oh, well, she's so reckless and she's injured so many people, is because of that. Because of just her size difference from everybody.
For those that don't know who Teal Piper is, she is Roddy Piper's daughter. Yes, they need to do something with Carmella. Yeah, Carmella would be good to do something with. Definitely. I would even stretched him beating Taker and have Taker be his very own Fiend Taker. That'd be cool.
I mean, it would be cool.
That'd be awesome. That'd be interesting. Here she trained to be good.
In the main event, me versus Mr. Socko in the last.
That's funny, Martin.
Jeez. Guys.
What Nia Jax?
Wow, we got 18 likes on our thing. How'd that happen?
If you haven't liked our show, go like it. Let's get to 20.
Let's get to 20, man.
Of course, everybody in here has probably liked it, so. Or they haven't.
Let Nia Jax fight Brock Lesnar.
Well, the women's division is less bad without her.
I don't mind Nia in the women's division. I know a lot of people really don't like her, and I understand it, I get it, but at the same time, it sucks because she is just so much bigger than all the rest of them, and that it is such a size difference that sometimes things could potentially go wrong. But
well,
hope that they don't.
I think I've said this before. Andre the Giant, there was people that were afraid to get in the ring with him.
Because of his size, yeah.
Big John Studd was afraid that he would legitimately hurt him. And Big John Studd's a big dude.
Yeah.
And he was afraid that Andre would kill him just because Andre is so much bigger than everybody else that even when he, the contact, it would be lethal because of his size.
Yeah.
Carmelo will be a manager. Everybody trashed down Corey Graves. What about what he said?
Yeah, we kind of talked about this on our Twitch the other day, on Wednesday when we had to finish our show, but we didn't really ever talk about it on here. Moro wasn't on commentary on Wednesday. It's kind of disappointing, kind of a little upsetting. I'm the star of this episode. This has been another great episode of the Wrestle Story with special guest starring John.
That's why you have starring in your name.
Jeez.
To be honest, when she was in the men's Royal Rumble, I thought it was the highlight of the night. I loved it. Yeah.
Honestly, they were going to do Moxley versus Nia Jax.
Yeah.
And probably I could understand that, Mox wasn't super interested in doing that and didn't want to do that, and I could understand that and get that, but at the same time, it would have been a big deal. So, I don't know. I would have liked to see it.
Yeah.
I think it would have been fun. Anyways, Moro, we didn't really talk about this, but yeah, Moro wasn't on commentary on Wednesday because of everything that happened with Corey Graves, and it was, I don't know, man. My thoughts, I think Corey Graves just needs to stop talking. Personally.
Corey Graves should be fried. I know what you're trying to say, James. You want him fired.
Fired, fried, same thing, right? I don't know. I don't think he should have said anything. I just think he should have kept his mouth shut.
Yeah, probably.
Personally. I just don't no, man. Don't bring down your other coworkers. Bring them up. Don't be a jerk.
Yeah, so we had Michael Cole 2.0 and Tom Phillips on commentary on this past Wednesday.
I was kind of sad. I miss Moro on commentary. He adds that extra element of oh, well, it's so different. I loved it. He's such a good commentator. To anybody that says otherwise, it's you have never seen him commentate then, because he's really good at what he does. And if anybody thinks he's bad at it, you're just crazy. Corey Graves, you're nuts. You are insane. I don't understand.
Truth was a mistake. They carried the company this summer. Yeah, I agree. I think, so they just ditched the 24/7 title?
I really don't know. It's on one of the Singh brothers now. It's not even on R-Truth anymore, so it doesn't mean anything.
Maven as a heel.
I'm 100% a heel tonight. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm a heel tonight, and that's the way it is.
Vic Joseph is Michael...
Cole.
role 2.0.
I mean, yeah. Kind of. Michael Roll. Michael Cole. Ha ha.
James, I wouldn't make fun of you. I knew what you were saying.
Vic Joseph. I like Vic Joseph too. I think he.
By the way, how you doing, James?
I think Vic Joseph.
How you feeling?
I think Vic Joseph has a potential to be, you know, when Michael Cole retires, he could be Michael Cole, yes. But like better, because I really like Vic Joseph a lot. I think he's good at what he does too. You know.
I really recommend the Morrow documentary. Have you seen it?
No, where can you find that at?
Is it on the network? Export?
Where can you find that?
I don't know.
Tell me, man.
What you mean, just tonight.
I'm gonna hop on Twitter real quick and see if there's anything else while we're still sitting here for the last couple minutes.
Wow, I think we made it through the night. I don't think we had any drops, did we? Except for at the beginning.
I don't think we had any drops.
I think right at the beginning is where we had our issues, and some of that I think might be YouTube. Interrupting Maven again. It's on YouTube. Everybody had a long night from Smackdown. I'm confused too from tonight.
I mean, I know, man.
Why is Bray kept Brian's
on YouTube? Well, thanks.
He didn't cut it. He just ripped it out.
Yes, ripped it
out. Feeling great. Ready for Smackdown next Friday night. Cool, James.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
JBL was a commentator since JR. Yeah.
Yes.
Best, definitely. I think Alexa's back, but I knew that she's not injured. She was just resting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She wasn't injured. She was just having issues with her shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it, guys.
You guys are awesome. If you haven't subscribed, you just coming into the channel. Subscribe to us. Hit the like button. Hit the little bell button so you know when we go live. This is why I always subscribe to you guys. Thank you, Martin.
Somebody took our like away.
Somebody took away a like!
We were at 18!
What if Maven is reptile? Do you guys like Beth Phoenix better than Renee? No, I don't think so.
I'm kidding.
I think
I don't like Beth Phoenix. I like Renee better too.
I mean, I don't think Beth Phoenix is bad. I just say I like Renee better.
What if Maven is reptile? LOL, just kidding. You never know. I could peel back my face.
She's a chameleon.
I could peel back my face and I could reveal that I'm a reptile. But I'm not going to.
Sheamus returning was cool, but is he getting some new character? I don't know where this is going. I don't know, but they could do something pretty cool with it, I think.
I agree.
Sheamus tonight was fun. He's talked smack to the Fiend, Chad Gable, whatever that is. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It could be fun.
And King Corbin. Yes.
Could be fun.
All right, guys. We got another like taken over.
What?
We're down to 16.
Come on, you guys. Give them back.
All right.
I can't believe you.
All right. Well, we're going to take off because people are starting to dislike us. So we're going to leave. You guys, now we're down to 15. We're going to, winning predictions. James, there was like 8 people. I was going to put it up on our screen, and there's like 8 people that tied with like 8 picks.
I can't even believe this, guy.
So I have to like go back and change it or figure out how I'm going to do it. We're going to come up with a tiebreaker for the next pay-per-view.
Yes.
Because I think so you guys have a great day. You too, Martin. So can we all say Seth has replaced Roman because everyone loves him now? Yeah. Wow. Everybody healed. Yeah. Everybody turned heel on us.
Because they took away our
We went down 3 likes just like boom, boom, boom.
Guys.
This is crazy.
We will see you later.
All right. We're going to take off. You guys have a good night.
Thank you so much to everybody who's in here, who sat through my rant, who sat through me yelling.
For those
like,
of you that stuck around and kept your likes, you guys are awesome.
Thank you so much.
For the rest of you, well, you know what we think about that. Actually, you're all pretty awesome.
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sheamus calling out the Fiend. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what happens. All right, we're down to 14. Awesome. All right, we're going to take off. You guys have a good evening. We will see you.
Turning it to Seth Peanut 2.0.
On Monday.
I need to come up with a good evil laugh.
Our stream went well.
Guys,
I think.
I need an evil laugh.
No dropping of frames.
If I want to be a true heel, I need an evil laugh. I need to work on that.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on Monday.
All right.
With my evil laugh.
Yes.
It'll be good. It'll be better than
That's what I
Seth's.
just did.
It'll be so much better than Seth's. Seth's. Do you know how
You
difficult
guys-
it is to say?
Huh?
Seth's.
Give her likes or she's blocking. Yeah. Good night. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. We are.
Look, it worked.
Oh, we're up to 15. All right, awesome. Good night, Alex. Awesome show as always. Thanks, James. Have a good evening.
Peace
We are
out,
out.
guys.